ऑडियो shorthand.com में आपका स्वागत है। 5 seconds. Start. A few days ago, I had the honor of presenting the report of the Planning Commission on the second 5-year plan to this House. On that occasion, I said something about the preparation of this report during the last 2 years and more. The report is a fairly formidable volume to look at, but perhaps if all the papers that were prepared in connection with this report during the last 2 years were piled together, there would be something in the nature of 100 times this volume. That, of course, does not mean that the quality of the work must necessarily be high, but I mention this fact merely to indicate to the House how much labor had gone, how much discussion had taken place before this report reached its more or less final stage. In a subject like planning, I do not know what honorable members of this House think, but to me, who is no expert but who has been connected with thinking and discussion about planning for the last many years, I found my own mind expanding and always fresh avenues coming into view, and there is no end to the process. And when I present this report to this House, I would call it in no sense a final report, but a report of the work done thus far. The work continues like the whole question of planning continues, like indeed the vast and varied activity of the nation continues. The book deals in the ultimate analysis not with some theory but also with the activities of hundreds of millions of people in this country, and that is a tremendous theme to think about, and it is a difficult thing, and it has so many uncertainties about it because fortunately human beings are not made after the same model. Each human being is an individual who thinks, who acts somewhat differently from others. We have not like an engineer to measure the amount of steel or the amount of cement or something else that goes towards the making of a bridge or some other building. One can weigh and say exactly what the tensions and the strength are. Human beings being different, we cannot lay down any hard and fast rule about it that 100 or 1,000 human beings will produce this or that result, and therefore this uncertain and fascinating factor comes in, which makes human beings more important than other things in the world. But that makes planning also difficult with a large number of uncertainties about it. That would be so at any stage, but more so at this stage in our country and in the world, when everyone who looks around is conscious of revolutionary happenings, changes continuously taking place almost in any respect, but if I may say so, most of all in regard to technology, the changes in technology and technology ultimately affects human occupations, human life, and social structure. Thank you.